Hello everybody, welcome back to the Orange Hazard 19 YouTube channel. I'm here with my dear father and we will be reviewing the 24-25 Arsenal season as both very, very passionate Arsenal fans. We will be going through a few different categories up on my phone here and just see if you agree, see if you disagree. Put your ideas down in the comments. Before we start, do you have anything to say?
I could advertise my YouTube channel. I need to build my subscribers. I think
Oh
I've
yeah?
got 2 subscribers at the moment. Red Larry 23.
That should be up on screen if I could do everything right. So, let's hop right into it. And remember, I'll have a list of categories in the description so that you can follow along with. And feel free to put your players that you think are the best. So, let's try the season, jumping straight into it. I'll let you go first with this one, because it's quite a broad one, but I think I look pretty, like, obvious answer, but I'll let you go first.
So, last season, I suppose for me, it'd have to be out of Rice or Saka. That's the two that come sort of straight up. I think Rice won the overall fans vote on,
I think
on,
he did,
on
yeah.
Arsenal.com. And I suppose that when we needed somebody to turn up for the big matches, you sort of know that Rice is there. He was there for the whole season as Saka was injured, so I'd probably have to agree with Rice.
That's probably exactly what I'd say too, yeah. I think either Declan Rice or David Raya. I think David Raya is just like an easy option because he is also very good, but I think Declan Rice has to in my pick because he was just always there in the big moments and he created some of the best moments, same as last season, but the two free kicks against Real Madrid definitely will probably be the standout of the season, and that second one probably the goal of the season, probably.
Oh, I don't think I could choose between the two. They're just
They're both really good, one of them. I was going to put that down as a category actually, but goal of the season, but I think it's he's made it really obvious for us, hasn't he? Um, this is an easier question. Worst player of the season? Do you want to
oh,
start with three? Right?
are we allowed to choose players who are on loan?
Yes, we are. Yeah, I really wish. Okay, three, two,
Two,
one.
one.
Raheem Sterling.
Sterling. Yeah,
Yes.
has to be
Um.
Sterling. I have to say at the start of the season, there was lots of commentary online, being negative about Sterling, especially signing
Yeah.
another Chelsea player. And I suppose at the moment we're looking at another Chelsea player now. We haven't
Who
got.
really signed him?
We didn't sign him, but loan. But
No, he's already signed Madueke. He's out playing now.
oh, you talking about Madueke?
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah.
But yeah, I actually thought Sterling might be a good sub, and you're always looking for people to improve
Yeah.
the team. But he was
It's
just
a
shocking. I think he had one good game in the Carling Cup against some
Carabao
team.
Cup now.
Yeah, but
Gets Bolton.
he was awful though. He's just so slow, and he takes too many touches. So that was a total flop.
Completely useless.
And he's back
yeah.
at Chelsea now, so I assume they're gonna have to give him away for free.
And that's it. He's so old, like,
Yeah.
he can't.
Well, he's not even old. He's only
Yeah.
like 31, I think. So.
Oh, really?
I think
Ah.
so.
I mean,
But yeah,
good old Raheem Sterling, the classic get the ball and run it straight at the defenders. Will miss him. Um, they said never fall in love with a lone player, but don't encourage to get him, but for the wrong reasons.
I think if we weren't including Sterling, it'd probably be a hard choice of who was.
Yeah, I think I couldn't choose someone if we didn't include loan players. I think not Peso, Neto, the goalkeeper, pretty rubbish. Trying to save it outside the box, but
That was his one a game, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That was Champions League as well, wasn't it?
against
He could have got sent
Barcelona,
off.
I think if he didn't do that, I think we would not have named him. But
Yeah.
couldn't forget about him the whole season, and he's rubbish. So And he was cup tied as well. But
Yeah,
I
that's
think
bizarre, wasn't it?
Sterling just has it worse. He was so rubbish.
Yeah.
Most improved player. I like putting my 2 cents in first.
Oh,
I think most improved, you have to say one of the two kids, either Waneri or Lewis Skelly. But I think there's a point of both of them. Waneri obviously stepped up. Like it was like a pretty good tackle replacement. But I think my choice has to be Miles Lewis Skelly because he wasn't just a replacement of a subpar, not a subpar, that's it. He wasn't just like a standing, he was an actual starter, wasn't he, for a bit.
oh,
So,
for a long time, yeah.
like, he came in, he started against, I think his first game was City, and then, like,
Yeah,
he's just, like, probably our best left back now. So, he's definitely the most improved player.
I think he's first choice.
Must be, yeah.
I'd say he's first choice now.
I'd choose him. Is he your most improved player?
He was probably the most improved, and where he already sort of knew what he was about, and he's got a trademark goal, but he hasn't had as much chance to shine in the first team as yet. Hit his quality, he's one for the future, and he's bound to get some more time this year. But yeah, the other one most improved was probably Marino, I suppose, because
yeah.
I just saw him as a bit of an average player. I didn't really see
Yeah.
what he brought to the team. He'd sort of done a couple of good tackles and passes, but I didn't really saw what he brought. But I think we can now see what he can bring to the team in those advanced roles. If he's playing that left 10, then he'd probably be sort of better in the future.
But I think that's what they're trying to get SA for, as the left 10, but we'll see how it works. So just like so many players right now. Tony's of the Man City, that's the comment I like to add. Like, Man City had just so many players. Chelsea as well, but Chelsea could be rubbish. So Man City, but Man City just had like so many players, like Savinho,
That's a massive squad.
Reinders, just so many players. Where we're up to now. Most surprising, kind of the same thing. Who do you reckon you're most surprising is? Because either
I'd say probably most surprising was Skelly because I didn't know anything about him before this season. I don't think.
no, yeah,
Often there's all these things online about the players of the future, but I don't think Skelly was on my radar at all. I don't think I'd even heard of him. He got a couple of subs appearances, and yeah.
and then same thing. I'd also say Skelly, but I think probably Waneri was kind of on my radar because start the season, or I think for the pre-season, there was like he did well in something, and then I saw the things like, Waneri, Ethan Waneri, need to look out, cause then, and there's also lots of fans saying that he should be on the bench and be given some game time. I think Lewis Skelly, I had no idea who he was. Really, I'd seen his name on that clear mode in FIFA, but nothing more than that. And he's really popped up now, so quite crazy. Now this is a new category. Oh, for some newer players. But who do you reckon is our best transfer?
Best transfer?
Yeah. And you know what? We can make that in or out. So like players we sold. Or like not by how they've done, by how good of a sale it was to us. Or how good of a buy it was to us. So either way.
During last season.
So at the start of it, so last summer.
So I suppose we concreted in the Raya deal. Does that count? Are we including that?
That's a transfer, yeah.
Oh, okay.
100%,
yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, because he was on loan, but then that was locked in, wasn't
it? Yeah.
Got, Marino, Calafiori. Who was the other transfers in? Was that it?
2 loans.
2?
No striker.
Just Neto and Sterling? Okay, I don't think those two are going to get a look in.
And then there is a worst texture category coming up soon, but
Okay.
you can make your answer. I'm just looking at
Just going
who's
to confirm.
Kepler. Look, Kepler. That's a weird name to see.
But we're not going to include the ones just coming in now.
No,
For this
no,
season.
no, no.
This is part of last season.
The last
system.
season, yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
Actually, no, I don't think we can because
yeah, it's not really fair until they're
no,
there, really.
no. Yes, it's just category via Neto and Sterling and Marino.
Tommy Stepford.
Oh, so yeah, we didn't play.
Yeah, but we signed him last
We
year.
didn't
It's
play.
still a transfer.
And Tony Sexton.
Well, he did play. He
Oh,
played
I
in that. He played in that Carling Cup
He's
game
Dutch.
with all the kids.
Did he? I thought that was
I think he's English, but one of his parents was born in Holland. So
Oh,
I think
right.
he was playing in Holland for a while. So.
I didn't think he play. I don't think he did. Oh, he did play.
Yeah, he did play in that game
Yeah.
with all the kids off the
I
game.
thought that the really young kid
What
played.
did we win? What, like 4-0 or something?
Oh, that's Preston.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
10 of kids in the photo.
Yeah.
At the end.
Oh, Bolton, one of them, I can't remember.
Yeah.
But no, I think Jack Miller played against Bolton. Like a really, really young kid.
Oh yeah, you might be right.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Tony Sexton did play at least one game.
Okay.
Yeah, so what do you
Transfer.
think?
Yeah, I think if we are including Raya, then I'll probably take Raya. He is a quality keeper. Everybody thought, what are we doing? Getting Raya in, like a first team keeper really, because we didn't really need him with Ramsdale. There was other area of the team that sort of needed some improvements, but. Yeah, no, he's a quality shot stopper, and he does a lot more than a normal goalie. He's a modern goalie. He's a prime example, isn't he? Really, so
He's pretty good at just doing whatever.
Yeah, I'd say right, really, because then it's only out of those three, isn't it? Really, so
Yeah. I'll also say Raya. But it's pretty easy. Like, he's pretty good. Set on penalties, but whatever.
I think he's improved on the penalties as well. He was pretty average.
And then he's really good against Porto, and he's so good against Atalanta. But and also he makes some incredible saves. So
yeah,
that I can't put that past him.
In his first season, he was diving before the penalty was taken. It's just gambling. So yeah. So So I think he's improved in that space as well.
Yeah.
So he's bound to make a couple of mistakes this season, which then we did see. Like we did see that crept into the team towards the end of the season, but the defence was a bit average at that point as well. So.
But yeah. Also, like I think Calafiori, he was a bit injured. He didn't play that much. He was alright, but Nick Marino deserves a shot. But I think this kind of striker as and he wasn't that good as a midfielder really. Still played Odegaard and Rice, so worst transfer I reckon we can just say Sterling and move on.
Well, do we want to choose out those three then? Like the ones we bought, or do you want to? Yeah, I suppose we can.
I think we can just say Sterling and move on. It's not really right?
Because otherwise it's hard to choose between the three. I think like Raya's definitely stand out. Marino done a good shift, so I suppose out of those.
Because it is kind of just being just be like saying who is the least good out of these three players, and there's not really a point in saying that.
Yeah, I think Calafiori, the jury's still out on him.
I like him.
I think he brings us something different. In those games at home when the teams are just doing like a lower block, then I think it's perfect to play him as a more attacking player. But like, Skelly's there now, so I don't know.
And then just play Calafiori as a striker. Like if you don't sign a striker, then just put Calafiori up front because he's got some amazing goals this season, quite frankly. So Why not?
City, yeah.
City against like Wolves as well, I think. So can't yeah. So yeah, let's just I think we should just head straight onto the defense layer. So that we're running on all of our defenders this season. What do you reckon? Like I don't know how we do this. Should we go out of 10? Or like just
Uh,
like say some stuff about them?
it's up to you, mate. It's your podcast, so you,
Um I I think we should say I think we should like do it out of 10.
okay.
But you can go first because I don't really know.
All right. So the defense is still solid. I think Arteta just loves his focus on defense, and it's definitely improved since he's come in. He's been so unlucky with the injuries.
Yeah.
We hardly had our first sort of top five start many times at all. Wouldn't have thought perhaps at the start of the season, but then again it's hard to choose. It's Ben White the first choice or Timber. Both of them two are interchangeable. Skelly's
Yeah.
now a first choice, but obviously with Gabriel it was tough when he was out. There was
Yeah.
lots of dramas about that and
Yeah.
who was going to play instead.
Yeah.
But I'd say the defence still performed well.
Yeah.
Raya's there is so solid behind, so I'd still give them 7.5 out of 10.
I think something that also you mentioned earlier, I forgot to mention, another surprising player, like
Oh yeah,
Kivio,
give you
really stepped up because he was good. He wasn't
he was
It
quite in
wasn't bad. Like
yeah. We'd only really seen him at left back though,
yeah.
and that's not his position to be fair. And
He's
once he was playing as centre back, and then he had a run in the team,
Yeah.
he was solid, wasn't
He
he?
gets
So,
like he played against Madrid, didn't he?
yeah,
He was good.
and then I thought,
He locked him back up.
and then I thought he might want to leave after he had a great season, but
He
yeah,
might as well.
but then if he's staying now, it's great.
Is he
Because-
staying? Like, is that confirmed?
Well, I haven't seen any rumours about him going.
And then he starts the Collins, so I wouldn't be
Yeah.
surprised that he wants to leave, but I don't put it against him. He's good. What's next? Oh, actually, I need to do another thing. So I think for what we did this season, I think there was a few like mistakes that we've made, but it wasn't that bad. I think only an 8 because like we have maybe the best defense in the league behind Liverpool. But I think like I think our defense could be better, to be honest. But I won't say much on that. Like, but it's one of the best defenses in the league. So I'd still give us an 8 out of 10 for defense. I think that's still something.
I think in the league we did have 14 clean sheets still, I think.
13, I think. I can't remember.
13, yeah.
But-
For Raya, because then you got the joint,
Yeah.
the joint Golden Glove.
With
didn't
Matt
you?
Sells, I think, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's handy. Although, yeah, I mean, I don't 10, fair enough.
Okay. Yeah. I just went to 7.5
Yeah.
because it's not quite as good as the season before, but we've been very unlucky with injuries, really. So
Yeah. Midfield. I might start on this one.
So we're going based on the 4-3-3. So it's the three who have been playing in the mid.
Yeah, I mean, I just whoever's played there,
Yeah.
I wouldn't exactly say, Wanelli. I'd say him more as an attacker.
Yeah.
But definitely Odegaard, definitely Rice, definitely Carly, Jorginho-ish, he didn't play too much. Marino,
Marino was there a lot.
I might just do it like generally as how good our midfield was. I think Rice carries it a lot, but to be honest, like Rice, like I think he was good. And, like again, player of the season, I'd give him like a 8 out of 10, like for the season, but for the midfield as a whole, Odegaard wasn't up to his normal standard, definitely. Um, it just like run it a little bit, and it just like he was a lot. I think after he got injured, he just really wasn't the same. But of course, when he was injured, we really struggled. Um, and that was not fun. And Marino as a midfielder wasn't great. Hartley, though, was pretty good. I can't lie. And Jorginho was whatever. And that's really anyone.
I think that's.
That's everyone.
Yeah, like we've had players who've stepped in there.
Yeah, like Zinchenko played there once.
Yeah.
And that's like fair enough. But who's rating like 6 out of 10? I think. Is that too low?
Bit harsh, but yeah.
I'm gonna a 7. 7 because it lies in Cardi. I think as a defensive midfield, we were in the 8 because Cardi and Rice were good. But Rice kind of moved up a bit. But as a going forward, they're like a 6. So I'll go out to a 7. I think 6 is a bit harsh.
Yeah.
What's your rating?
Yeah, well, I suppose you've said most of it there.
Yeah.
Marino wasn't really putting on up trees until he moved into that attacking forward role, was he? Party I thought was a bit over the hill, to be honest, from the previous season. But last season he was really good when he come in.
And then like the season
So like last season, I think he played well. I really thought that Party was probably past it, but yeah, we proved me wrong last year. And Rice obviously quality, but I think it does suit him to play in those attacking roles more than the defensive mid. So with our signings now, I think we can see that he should be able to play in those attacking roles more, which will probably suit us. Jorginho, he was good again, really. Though you're not really going to win the league if he plays a lot of games, but he was there as a squad player. But I think we've improved the squad with the 2 Innova signings, with Zubimendi and Norgard. So so I'm confident going to the next season. Giving them a score, I'd probably say 7 because we just still finished second in the league. So yeah, I think a 7's fair.
And then with Cardi gone, Jorginho gone, but Zubimendi and Norgard coming in, I'm pretty happy.
Yeah.
And the re-signed Eze, that'd be wonderful. But attackers, this is gonna be really rough.
Because they've all been injured.
I want to go first, and I'd like to just go one by one.
Okay.
So I think to get out of the way, Sterling like 2 out of 10. And that 2 is so very generous. Maybe only because he scored 1 goal, and he was just a filler. Other than that, he was completely rubbish. Trossard, I give a 6. A 6, and then probably a 5. He wasn't as much as the sub last season. I'm still editing, but Martinelli, I don't actually think Martinelli was that bad this season. I mean, he didn't score as much, and he was a bit lacking a bit in front of goal. But considering that, I don't think he was that bad. I'd still give him a 7, and he came up with some really good goals when we needed them. So maybe a 6, 7 is quite good enough. Yeah, 6, 7. Leaning more towards a 7. God, that is it, guys. Saka, he was injured, but I give him a 7, like a strong 7, and that's only because he was injured. because like he can't, because I'm not gonna 7. Cause like really, he was a good guy. I think that's good to say.
Marino, you counting him?
Yeah, Marino 6. Just
Oh,
whatever. What? There's nothing.
Oh, but he was playing out of position, really. So I think to be fair to him, I think he should get better score than that. But yeah, that was your review, so yeah.
Yeah, I just think no, I'll give him a 7, and I'll explain later. But
Yeah.
7 Heiser's like not that much. He came up against Palace, didn't he? But really, it doesn't matter that much. I think like
Yeah.
a 7, like a 6, like a 5. Havertz was a. I think it Havertz did quite well. Like he got injured, but he did like quite well. I'm still gonna give him a 6. Like he did a lot, didn't he? He wasn't that bad.
Overall for Jack?
One early, next.
Oh,
Also 7. He did it. There's an 8 even. Yeah, an 8, just because he really stepped up into it. He did really well. With the role that he was put into. So I'm gonna have to give him an 8. Is that everyone? I think that's everyone. As a whole, a 5. A 5 might be low. Because when it still comes second, so it wasn't that bad. But I think the highest I can give our attack is a 6. And I will be giving our attack a 6. But we just really need a striker. And if Jokeres comes in, that 6 is going to move up to a 7, most definitely. And if he doesn't, and we have no AK, I don't know, just how that he needs to do something. But hopefully we can get Jokeres in. What's your rating for the attack? Did you do one for Newfield? You did, didn't you? Yeah, 7, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Attack rating.
Attack overall, I'd probably go 7 as well. To be fair, maybe just maybe a little bit lower, but the players who came in and played have done well to keep us in the title race, really.
Yeah.
Our main problem is playing against those teams from 7th to 17th, or probably not 17th.
Not 17th. Because we play Spurs and we smashed them twice.
Spurs and Man U. But it's the teams at home, probably down to 15th, and then I forgot that they were there. So I think our attack just really needs to come up with some different ways of scoring, and I think bringing in a different striker is going to help. But I think that's fair to the attack. So Trossard didn't really seem that happy at the club last year. He wasn't normal happy self. I suppose he's not scoring as many goals.
No, he's not to the super sub.
But then he's probably frustrated that Martinelli's not playing brilliantly, and he probably feels he should play in front of him. But
I think his next was Turkey.
Yeah, but then he might be going, but I don't think it really helps us, because if he goes, then we've probably got to buy someone on the left.
I think that's our problem. Not our problem, but what happened with this, for example, Zubimendi and Nongard. Jorginho left, Partey left, but we don't get any more squad players. We just dropped Glasner and straight replace them. And that's the thing. If any of our attack leaves, then such as Jesus or Trossard, then we literally just dropping, and those are just that much. But the wingers Trossard, this Essex Trossard, we drop him, and another Wi-Fi just comes straight in. But we need squad depth, don't we?
I don't think he plays on the left, though, does he? I don't think he.
No Wi-Fi.
No way.
No way.
I don't think I've ever seen him play.
Really?
I don't try and watch Chelsea really, but I don't know if
So,
he's ever
yeah,
played.
I don't
Don't know if
watch
he's ever played on
Chelsea.
the left, but yeah,
I only
I
watch
don't know.
Chelsea
So
to see
I suppose
Paul
that's our
Palmer.
issue. We got Saka who plays on the right,
That's L.
and Wary Monowake. Is that how you pronounce it? But
He's a right winger. Oh, wow.
yeah. So he's right,
Wow.
but I don't think. I've never seen him play on the left, but
So he's employed as a Saka sub.
well, I don't know. It seems a bit odd because that's going to take some minutes away from Wary, but
Unbelievable.
yeah.
How
But,
are
yeah,
you
no,
going to get Eze, Rodrigo, and the
well,
others now?
Eze could, Eze could come in there, but just I don't know if Eze's definitely coming.
I want Eze. I want Eze more
Yeah,
than Rodrigo.
yeah, but
I don't,
yeah, but
I don't think Rodrigo will leave Real Madrid. It's Real Madrid, like.
yeah, I think that's something that we heard about Berto at the start. When he comes in, he talks to a lot of players, so he doesn't only talk to the players we're definitely signing. So
Ollie Watkins as well.
you have to take everything with a pinch of salt of like what's out there. There's lots of rumours that then he might come, but I'd like to be honest, I don't know much about him really. I've seen him play for England, but
He's not even a left winger. He's like a left 10.
yeah, well then you're playing like the England tax as well, like on these players.
Yeah.
But I just don't really want to give Chelsea a profit on a player because then they bought these players
Yeah, that is
on these silly deals.
Club World Cup final.
And then we're going to help him out. So and then he won't be able to play. He won't be able to play because he needs to have a holiday now. So he needs his.
Oh,
He's going to need these 3 weeks off. So he's going to miss the pre-season and yeah.
that's so rubbish.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, so I'm not. Yeah, I'm not going as crazy as everybody online. Oh, not everyone online, but lots of people online. The people who have got a voice are really against
I
it.
mean,
but-
it's not that bad because I bet we can just play as a left winger.
yeah,
Because
It-
it's not like a Saka and he's like really good, but only on the left wing, on the right wing side. He'll be fine. We can adjust
yeah.
him.
I
I'm not
think if you're
fussed.
paying that sort of money, you want somebody who's going to come into the first team. I don't
Yeah.
really see him coming to the first team. He might be an improvement as a sub on Trossard, I suppose.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Yeah, so it's an interesting one.
I think he is. I like you fact check this. He is young. Yeah, 23.
Yeah,
And he's just got into the England team. So that's why I'm kind of. That's where my hope's coming from. Is that he moves up into the England team. But.
well, he plays. Doesn't he play every other game for England?
I
He's in the
don't
squad.
know.
He's in lots of squads, but
He's in the squad.
in that app it says he's valued at 80 million. So
Oh, wow.
if we get him for 50 million, then it's a bargain. But we'll see.
Yeah.
Anyway, where do I get to in the attack? So
I'm still saying, yeah.
Marino, I'd say I'd probably give him an 8.
Really?
Yeah, because
Alright.
I think for playing up front, he's playing completely out of position. So and then he admitted he hasn't played there since he was a kid, and then he's
Oh, wow.
so yeah. Well, then he scored some great goals as well, didn't he? So
He did too, yeah.
an important goals. Martinelli.
Martinelli, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. He just still isn't advanced in the last couple of years, and then he just doesn't look up for the crosses. He just gets his head down and puts it in like danger area. So he just needs to have that
Yeah.
extra touch. And his trademark is to run it to the byline and
I understand that.
run it out of play, really. So
Yeah.
no, but I like him, but I don't want to be too harsh on him. But yeah, I think we could improve in that area. Saka's still.
Saka, right.
Are we still the star boy, isn't he?
Yeah.
So he was out injured, but he was overplayed by Arsenal and for England. Like really, I think Arsenal just need to give him a break. Really.
That's when Madueke comes in.
Yeah, Madueke, or in where he just wasn't really used though. He was on the bench
yeah.
just so much, and then just every game we should be able to give like Saka a rest. But
Yeah.
this year we haven't really had those 4 or 5-0s or sort of the gaps in the game to bring him on. The games have been a lot tighter because the attack isn't as good. So
I think
maybe this year it'll change.
Man City 5-1.
Yeah,
And that's it.
yeah.
Can't remember another game where we played against an actually good team and went in 5-0.
Yeah. So I think that's mostly attack. I don't know if I gave an overall score. Oh yeah,
No, you haven't yet.
Yeah, I think I gave a 7 really because
So,
when you look at the attack with all the injuries, we just still like found a way to finish second. But
Yeah.
yeah, we just have to improve against like the middle of the table teams at home and find a way really
Yeah.
to beat them. And having a striker who's completely different would be great. So
Yeah.
because Gyökeres, if he comes, I still don't think he'll start every game. I, I think the Havertz are still
That's what I think too. Yeah,
Havertz
I
will play a
think
lot still. So
that is my opinion as well. I don't think he'd start as again,
yeah,
but I think it would be a kind of a toss up. I think your question of bigger games, but like maybe like it's hard because we struggle against every team some way somehow, except the Spurs and Chelsea. We never struggle against them, but and not the golden teams. But I think against like maybe maybe I want to say against the like Palace and the oh no Brighton maybe against those guys, and then also smaller teams like
Spurs.
Leeds, Spurs, Man U, um, uh, how that's the start, but then against City, Liverpool, um,
It's interesting because
as the
I, I
Newcastle.
I probably think it's that way round that he would tend to play Havertz more against the bigger teams,
Mm,
and then Gyökeres if he comes in would be more sort of useful against them teams. Them are sort of teams who have got like the low block. But
it's
yeah,
like Farnham, yeah.
it'd be interesting to see for next season. Yeah,
Yeah.
because then I think we stuffed the three who came up, didn't we? So we won both of those. Or
Not,
like home and away against them
not against,
every game.
yeah.
So yeah,
I think we beat Southampton both times. Beat Ipswich both times. And Leicester. Almost lost to Leicester, but I think we beat them both times. So,
I'm gonna put my Arsenal Australia cap.
finally, videos at the end. And so, what's the overrating for the attack?
Oh yeah, I think I'll give them a 7 as well.
So,
Yeah,
alright,
yeah, it could maybe 6.5, but I would say 7 for the players who were there and kept us
alright.
in it. So yeah.
Quickly, just like, maybe like, don't think that too much. Just Arteta, what did you give Arteta
Okay,
as a
okay.
manager?
Yeah, well, I think it's the same as the whole team, really. And then he found a way to keep us in the race with all them injuries. I think I'd like to see him use his subs a bit more. But I suppose in every other season he's been there, we've seen like massive improvements.
Yeah.
We didn't see as much of improvement last year, but
Except
it
for
was the
the
things were
two
against us.
kids.
Yeah, but lots of things were against us last year. So
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. And then there's
And
lots of people that
well,
are saying that then he has to win something this year, but I don't think he does.
he has nothing
I
now.
don't like. We'd obviously love him to win something, but just because he wins like the Carling Cup or whatever it's called now, then
Cowbell.
that that doesn't really mean anything really. So yeah, and it's obviously hard to win the Champions League and the Premier League, but yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think he has to win something this season.
He just doesn't care about the cup
Score
certainly,
for the
does he?
season, I think he'd have to. I'd probably say 7 as well. Really.
I
So,
think I think the only thing that is sorry, the thing that stands out to me is that gets glossed over a lot, is that we made it to the semi-finals of the Carabao Cup. And we lost to Newcastle, which doesn't really matter. But Newcastle did going on to win the competition. Do I think if we beat Newcastle we would have won? I have no idea. But I think that was just good enough. I think I'd also give them a 7. Don't think I'd be inclined to give them an 8. Because there won't be mistakes if you subs on, just like bring him on or keep him on or whatever. But a 7, just good enough.
yeah. And he found a way to get us second in the league
Yeah.
and also into the semi-finals of the Champions League. So,
That's actually, yeah.
so yeah.
I think, and we also KFC, who has now gone on to beat, like, Liverpool, I beat Villa, they beat us, they beat, Man City, I think, in the group stages, they beat, Real Madrid 4-0 in the Club World Cup.
Hope they're going to beat Chelsea
They
tonight.
beat Inter 5-0,
Oh, yeah.
and they're going to go on to beat Chelsea tomorrow, or whenever this comes out, probably.
Oh yeah,
4-0.
because then it's Sunday afternoon here in Brisbane, but the game's Monday morning for us.
Tomorrow morning
So it's in the States.
at 5. So, well, I don't see. Will absolutely smash them. Because I've been at the best team all year, all season. So, not all season actually, but I have been the best team this season by far. So I think, the manager that got to semi-finals and lost it. I don't want to say. I heard a lot of people saying that if we beat PSG, we would have beat Inter, which I do not think is the case. But for what Arteta did this season, 7 out of 10, pretty good, I'd say.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I was going alright. And then it depends on the transfers he gets. Because the thing about Arteta, basically the club should have bought him a striker in January.
Yeah.
Because Jesus was already going to be out, Havertz was out, and he had to the end of January. So the club have really let him down. I suppose they tried to sign Watkins apparently, but which I think probably would have made a difference there. Then if we got him, so yeah, we have to say if he gets his signings in, then yeah, we will see how we go for next season, which is only a few weeks away now, I suppose.
Yeah. Alright, for the video, have fun. Closing comments?
Come you Guinness.
Yeah. Well said. We'll see you all. Oh, I'll see you all. I don't think he will. Because you're.
I'm not going to be invited back.
We'll see. I'll see how this goes down with all the critics.
You have to get on Parry next, won't you?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's something for the viewers to look forward to. I won't say anything about him, but he's
The egg smasher.
the ex-smasher. I was going to say that, but then I'll just leave it at that, and then they can leave it up to interpretation. Thank you for watching, and leave your comments in the comment section, I guess. See you guys next time. Goodbye. Orange 19 out.